so that we can start the day. Put on your mic.
Engineer Peter Mangiti said his first year working under the Jubilee administration and with CS Ann Waiguru was okay. That is until Waiguru started to sideline him in major decisions, one of which was the illegal recruitment of Aden Harake.
You see, why I'm finding the disconnect is that here you are pitching tent for Harake to be promoted, and then now you're saying you had nothing to do with it.
So that letter I signed, in practical sense, was on behalf of the Cabinet Secretary.
What was it about Ann Waiguru that would make a profession of your standing, a career civil servant who had spent all his life in the civil service and had done a sterling job? What was it about this lady that would make a man like you with your credentials both in class, at work, and even in the village where you wrestle some other boys? What is it about her that would make you quick to a point that you don't question her incorrect decisions?
Sorry to say, Honorable Chair, some of these questions are very, very leading.
Mangiti was also never consulted when Aden Harake was moved from the Interior Ministry and a new Office of Deputy Director General of NYS created for him.
This is a house of record. You are a decorated civil servant. Unfortunately, those chit-chats between you and your boss in the boardrooms or in her office do not go into record. What remains in record is your signature.
It's good to understand that, because yes, the law says this, the law gives so and so responsibility in that particular, but this the practical operational aspects of giving effect to that law, which I was highlighting to the members, but not in any way shifting blame. Yeah, I think it's this.
Former NYS Director General Jasper Agut was removed from office with Mangiti's approval. He, however, said that his replacement, Nelson Githinji, started working as the new boss even before Rugut left office. Waiguru brought on board a lady called Betty Maina, who was her chief advisor and who would give orders directly to senior NYS officials, especially in the Kibera upgrading project. Another consultant who was brought on board was Mutahi Ngunyi for an initial fee of 50 million shillings. Mangiti says he was not consulted when the CS decided to pay an extra 192 million to Ngunyi and extend his contract by 1 year. Mangiti sought to clarify issues on how the Ministry of Devolution was run, insisting he was sidelined and saying he complained to the head of the public service but got no help until he found himself in the dock answering charges of corruption.
All the failures that we have seen at the NYS, all of them begin with the trademark of your signature.
It was very difficult to detect what was going on, particularly on this case where officers are, short-circuiting the system. And regularly, I demanded reports from the DG.
Even as Engineer Peter Mangiti distances himself from playing any part in the NYS scam, a signature that probably opened doors for many to siphon money within the NYS system, now hangs him as he say all this was given under pressure from CS Ann Waiguru, who will be here before the PAC tomorrow to explain herself on whether she played any part in the NYS scandal. Leila Mohammed, NTV, Nairobi.